What's going on? Doug McWilliams, author of The Evolution of Love and this channel. And what it's about, once again, is just taking a different perspective on what it means to love someone in a romantic sense and how we correlate that with also the kinds of love we have for family, parents, siblings, children, and our closest friends, and trying to unite them in a central concept. I call this evolved uh, version of love that we all have. It's just a matter of how we think about it in the paradigm that we have, the framework of how we think about that feeling. And is it a feeling or a thought, and so forth. So I think I was thinking about that song by The Script. Really like that band. Song called Break Even. And I remember watching a YouTube video of it and seeing in the comments that, oh no, it was a different song. Regardless, I'm going to reference that line. No wise words going to stop the bleeding. So obviously with this song Break Even, it's a breakup song, and he's down in the dumps over this breakup, and like she got away scot free. She's off with some other new relationship, and he got the other half of that deal, which is he suffers. So I understand how pop music perpetuates those kinds of stories, but I really want to challenge that concept because there are wise words that can stop the internal bleeding. I'm thinking of my first breakup in college. She broke up with me, and I was down in the dumps. I hadn't lived and evolved yet. I hadn't gone through life and grown up to the point I'm at now, where again the book is about reaching a state of self-actualization or just maturity, where no one can break your heart. You don't set your self-esteem or your ego on this relationship, whatever it is, working out for the rest of time. I mean, it sounds crazy for me to say it that way, but isn't that kind of what we're doing? That the breakup is always bad, and I'd say no, it's not always bad. In fact, if you're to the point where you are breaking up, it's high time, because when a relationship is right and it's clicking, it's not a thought that you shouldn't be together. You're not right for each other, and I just think it's worth searching after that person. So you have to go through a number of relationships, as I have done, learn about yourself and people and what you like and what you don't like and what you need to work on, and just go through the experience enough that it's not so traumatic. Yeah, it's another breakup, and it sucks. I'm going to miss them, but you know from life experience that life goes on. So we need to speed up. I want to help people speed up this healing process from breakup, and I think that's one central concept from my book. What I perpetuate, that it's very long odds that you're going to find one person, any person, let alone that person you're with, that's really you're going to click on all levels for a long, long time together. That's hard to do. So ultimately, you come to one of two conclusions: as you can either suffer through and muddle through and be friends and just kind of living not really fully and not fully loving that person for the sake of tradition and whatever all the reason you have for thinking that's the noble course. Yeah, this is really a rambling video. Which I don't see the point of. Now, when I break up with someone, I've always made it a point that I don't want to stop being part of your life. I really do care about you as a person, as a friend. I think you're awesome. Romantically, as partners, it's not going to work. That doesn't mean you're any less worthy of it, or me for that matter. And that's been my challenge, but I think that's a healthy breakup. And you hear stories about that sometimes. Uh, that's one of the more powerful things that I think my book can provide to couples who maybe already got divorced or getting divorced or soon to be divorced, to forgive each other. That's a person who didn't marry you to fool you or in bad intention. It's just we don't know who we are as we go through life, and we change through life. Well, a lot of rambling ideas on this one, but I just wanted to get something out there for you. Really trying to cover the concepts here for free on my YouTube channel, because I think this is just the tip of the iceberg for me and my voice and my mission in the world. I also have my world peace blueprint, grassroots. I've got a novel I want to write, or I have written, basically, or make a screenplay. Anyway, so this is tip of the iceberg stuff for me. I hope this helps you and serves you, and I wish you well. Bye.